Hey guys, it's me. Gonna do a new video. I'm gonna do a smoky eye. Just kind of show you how I do it, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so for starters, all you need is an eyeliner. You can use any kind. Well, it needs to be pencil of some sort. This is what I use, just a Maybelline. It's like $6. I use a little lighter. Just lightly go over it if you do this kind. I always blow on it just to make sure. Otherwise it's gonna like smear and smudge and then like clump up also. So I'm just gonna start by doing my water lines. Just kind of lightly. Okay, and then for the smoky eye, what I did the other day is basically what I'm doing. So I just kind of get it really good across the lid right there, and then go up. This is like the only way that I know how to get like my black. Like you can already see, like black, 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 black. And I just get it nice and messy on there. Doesn't look perfect, doesn't look good at all. And that's okay. This is our starting point. Okay, I always just try to get the general shape, and here's why. You'll see in just a second. I'm gonna need my paper towel. Okay, so after I do that, I just take a black, just whatever dark black you have. That's the one I have is right there. And then this is a very thick, compacted. This is meant for smudging. And that's what we're doing, is we are smudging. I'm just doing very small movements. And so you can see how that's from smudging. See how I'm just kind of blending it out? So now you've got your general shape blended out, a little bit blended out, and it doesn't have to be perfect because this brush is not going to be perfectly blended. So then after that, all I use is my blending brush. Love this brush. I use this for so many different things. Just kind of tap it in the black a little bit, not real heavy. Start here in the crease. Kind of pull it forward, brush it back. Now I'm holding it further down here. Somebody worded it better, like when I watched something the other day, it was about more control, less control. When you hold it up here, they're really hard movements. When you want to make it a soft movement, you have less control. So hold it from down here. Oh, I posted that video. That's what that was. So I'm wanting to just kind of soften this here, so it's not like a crazy hard line. And then honestly, just keep blending until you get the look that you like. See how that already, it's kind of hard to tell because of my lighting. Sorry, that was my bathroom. See how that already looks way better? Now, I didn't want it like super dark in here and then super light over here. Some people do it that way. I don't, because I don't think I do it well enough to make it look good on me. So, soft touches. You see the soft touches? I know my eyes look crazy when I do this. And I just kind of blend it with my finger. Now, what I did the other day, just to kind of be fun, was I have this like dark green, and like this is part of the reason why you'll see it gets on your face. When I do the smoky eye, I do my foundation last, and that is why. Because see what happens? Yeah, that happens. So then before you put your foundation on, just make sure and try and get that off. You can tell my mom because I just licked a paper towel and cleaned my face. Yeah, I have to get it all off, just get most of it off. So I'm gonna look kind of funny for a few minutes. Okay, so anyway, I was just trying to show you. I have this like really dark, see it's like that's the green that I actually put over the black the other day. You can actually kind of see how smoky, how it looks better because my lighting it's terrible. But anyway, that's what I used. And I just took my finger and rubbed it in it. And then just kind of tapped over my center lid just to give it a little bit of dimension. And that's basically it. And you can just take, I have a different blending brush. I'm going to use that. Make sure it's clean. And then I'm just going to take it and go like that. Okay, I'm going to repeat this on the other side and show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I finished both sides. You can see how that's done. I don't actually typically do my eyebrows until very last, so we're learning. But since I did that, I'm just going to, this is basically how people get those like precise brows. I'm gonna try out a couple things this video. Okay. I'm probably using like the cheapest concealer there is, but it's okay. Because I'm all about that life. And I'm just doing this because I don't want to get foundation like too close to my brows since I already have them done. Otherwise, I would completely skip doing that. Okay. And you guys know me and know how I do my foundation. basically just kind of smear it on. Like I said, this is the one I'm trying right now. It's the Maybelline 24-hour. We'll see. So far, it basically works like every other foundation I use. I have not had any issues with it. Covers the way I need to, all of that jazz. Which is pretty typical of most of the things that I use. Okay. And I'm stopping there for a reason. Remember where I smudged earlier? Yeah. I'm going to try and fix that. Not like fix it, but you know what I mean. I'm going to do more of like a defined outline than I usually do. I usually just go with the flow, because why not? Don't forget to go like past your chin. Like that's a super huge thing for me. I cannot stand to see a foundation line. Although I probably have it quite a bit. Because this is called my amateur makeup hour for a reason. And yes, I have super huge pores. That's actually what you're seeing. But I'm working on that. I just started doing this thing called derma rolling. Derma rolling? Yeah. So we're going to see if that helps that. It's supposed to like boost collagen and all that stuff. I'm going to try and get rid of these wrinkles and we'll see how all that goes. I bought it on Overstock for like 15 bucks. So but I saw this lady on YouTube who had like super loose skin on her belly, and that's how I heard about derma rolling. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Okay. And now I'm going to use my concealer because I want to get rid of that line. I mean, you know what I mean? God, I can't talk today. I'm just kind of blending this real quick because I've still got some black on my face. See? See? That doesn't end up in anybody else's videos. It's staying in mine. And I do that, and part of the reason why I created this page is because as people learn things, like the other videos that come out, they're perfect and they come out nice, and you're like, what do you do when you make a mistake? I want you guys to see what I do, and share what you do, because everybody's got different tips and tricks and ideas, and I'm going to try one, and I'm going to make a second video after this is done for that. A friend of a friend, I read it on a comment thing, I cannot do false eyelashes. She recommended putting the glue on your eyelid and then putting lash on. We're going to try that. It'll be a separate video though. Because the concealer was wet, it really helps to get off. I can't tell if that's like a sleep line. I think it's like a sleep line. I was napping earlier. Okay. For this, I'm going to use a sponge. I don't typically use sponges, but I'm going to. And it's a super dirty, cheap one. Don't make fun of me. See, you get that real crisp line. That's what I wanted to do. You see the difference? Okay. I'm about out of this stuff. And this is just the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. I like it for contouring and stuff. So I'm just trying to make sure you guys are still in frame. Okay. All right. And for this part, always make sure it's like one solid and then touch up where you need to. Otherwise, it's going to be like super shaky. And I'm actually not touching the very, very edge of the line. And I kind of did touch it, but that's okay because nobody's going to notice it but me. You can kind of see it. Erg. Okay. Just blend that out with your finger. That's how we fix it. Okay, so then just after this, face powder, eyeliner, however you want to do it. You could do a wing if you wanted to. I think it's already a bit dramatic to add a wing. So what I did the other day is I literally just had it like this, mascara. That's it. Okay. And I think we're going to call it good. And then I'm going to attach a second video of trying out the eyelashes. I hope it goes well. Okay, and one more thing I'm gonna add. So I got these for $3.50 at Walmart the other day. I was wearing this like brownish color, and then I had an idea to kind of make the colors more dimensional. And I'll just show you how I did that. So this one's like a brown. And this one is like a charcoal gray. I really like it. So what I'm doing for this one is I'm not going like across the whole, I'm actually just touching the like the pointy part. Like I could even turn it around that way and do it. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Because I want that brown. And you could actually, I see it done the other way all the time where they lay the darker one first and then go over it with the lighter one. I actually just thought about that. You could totally do that. Probably skip it being this hard, but it's not hard. But if you put on the brown and decide you wanted to, you know, or put on a light color and decide you want to make it dimensional, that's how you can do it. Put the lighter on first, then go across the edges with the dark. All right, now I know it looks like it's lighter probably because of my light. It's actually not. It's actually that color because of the lipstick. So that's it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. Share some ideas that you guys use for different smoky eye looks and how you accomplish them. I think that's about it until I come up with what I'm going to do for my next video. Have fun, guys.